Hello, friends and followers. Dave and Matt here. Let me turn around so we're not staring into the sun. We are at King Farm. We are standing in front of King Farm Condominiums right now. The building, one of the buildings of King Farm Condominiums, where we were just wrapping up our open house, our Saturday open house, and we wanted to walk around, do a little walk and talk, and just show you guys the amenities around King Farm, because the condo is only half the story. The bigger part of the story is King Farm itself and all the amenities, all the things you can do here, all of the resident resources, the association, the clubs, and the physical amenities like the pools and the fitness center and the shopping center that actually caters to specifically to King Farm residents. So it's not dedicated for residents only, but they do cater to the people in this community. So one thing I wanted to talk about is that right there, that bus stop, sorry, Dave, that bus stop isn't a bus stop. That is a shuttle stop dedicated to King Farm residents that will take you back and forth to the metro station or all around or anywhere around the neighborhood, to the shopping center, even. So if you want to get out, if you don't have a car or you just don't want to drive and you want to get out, go down to the metro, head to DC or something, or head to the shopping center, do some grocery shopping. Yeah, you just hop on the shuttle bus right there, and it drives you around the neighborhood. So we're gonna go continue walking down this beautiful, picturesque street right here with some leaves still on the trees, and got some nice looking pines through here too.
Why don't you show them the neighborhood?
It's just a little picturesque down through here, if you can see that. And I'm gonna flip the camera around so you don't have to stare at my ugly face the whole time. But this place is pretty awesome. So let me flip this camera around and just keep walking here. If you have questions, drop them in the comments, or just call me or Dave, because we're here right now and can answer any question directly. So let her rip. And let me flip this around, and we'll keep walking if it works. All right, there we go. Sorry. Advertising Roto-Rooter there. But look at this, white picket fences, literally white picket fences. This place is picturesque, and it's just comfortable.
For those of you who aren't familiar with the area, King Farm is right along 355 in Roxville, and we are actually, well, now the helicopter's about to fly overhead, and it's gonna make me a liar, but I was about to say we're literally right next to 355 right now, and you can't hear it from here, which is very cool. This is definitely very much a, kind of like right in the heart of it area, but it's also a little bit secluded at the same time, so it doesn't really feel like you're in the bustle of the city. But again, downtown Roxville is, just over there. Gaithersburg is just over there. We're in a pretty hot area. We got Shady Grove Road along here in the metro station, excuse me. Like Matt said, that shuttle bus will take you around there. It'll also take you all through the Kings Farm neighborhood, which is actually fairly large. This area goes all the way down.
You'll see, because we're going to walk it right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be along for the ride. It's a fairly substantial, sizable neighborhood with a lot of cool amenities and stuff. So we're gonna check out a couple of the parks here. We're not gonna check out every last bit of amenities, but we can at least tell you about some of them.
Because we do have places to be.
Yeah. There are a number of community pools in the area. There's a community center that you can rent out that's got, basically a whole event center kind of thing. You've got a fitness center and stuff like that. You've got, key fobs or whatever for the neighborhood. You can use that. There's amenities all over the place, but I think that shuttle bus in particular is really cool because, again, we're at the tail end of the red line here. And this is a place that a lot of people, even with that proximity to Shady Grove, Shady Grove is a drive-in kind of metro stop. So a lot of people don't really think of it as having the same kind of feel as like living downtown where you just hop on public transit. But here you can absolutely do that.
And we're car people, so we notice cars. There's a nice old vet.
There's another cool car on the other side of the neighborhood. Well, hopefully, if you guys are still with us by the time we get over there, you'll get to see another cool car.
What was that? A Model A? Or something,
I think so. Yeah, it's an old Ford of some type, like early 30s, late 20s. So it's pretty neat. Somebody more familiar with that era than me can maybe chime in the comments when we get over there. But yeah, this neighborhood's super cool. There's all sorts of different stuff here. I mean, we got everything from condos to very large single family houses and everything in between. There's some townhouses around here that almost look sort of palatial. They're really cool looking. They're just, you know, they have gravitas. They're substantial townhomes. And these houses here, they're super cute. They're very well put together. They look really nice. The frontage is really nice. There's a lot of paths. There's a cool walking path over here. It goes through sort of like a little nature area. So we'll take a walk down that later. We'll see. But yeah, so this is actually one of the parks here. Hang on, I'll tell you which one it is because there's two of them with very similar names here. And so right now we are next to. Okay, actually, so if we go across that bridge there, that just takes us through like sort of a little valley, and there's more houses on the other side of it. But if we go this way, to my right here, we will see King Farm Park, which actually, yeah, let's make that our next stop. We'll check that out first, and then we'll keep going down that way and hit King Farm Stream Valley Park, which is different.
All right, heading to King Farm Park. Ooh, what did I just step in?
Yeah, so we are at the southern corner here, I guess.
It's gonna be a couple candid moments for this one, folks, because we're doing this live and we're not holding back.
I have walked through this neighborhood a couple of times already. I actually had before we went live with the listing, I walked here from a doctor's appointment I was at and didn't realize until I was already about halfway here that I thought I was about a quarter mile away and I was more like a mile and a half away. So that was my own fault. But I did get through the entire neighborhood on foot and see everything up close. And it's actually a really nice time walking through it. So this is the main King Farm Park right here.
Well, let's go up the main walk there and
looks like there's some
have a look.
Sports going on. I got the tennis court and the basketball court there.
So if anyone checked out the photos in the listing for units 2-203 at King Farm Condos, I took all the photos of the grounds in this place. I had a really good time doing it too. Go look at that stuff. The sky was super moody that day, so the photos really pop. And but this was one of my favorite ones. I was on the other side of this field, and it was the first like green space that I photographed when I was doing it that day. And it was just honestly, for lack of a better word, freaking beautiful. The trees and everything, the entire grounds are just perfectly manicured and lush. And they maintain the heck out of this place. Like it is just well maintained and picturesque everywhere you walk.
There's also a nice sort of modern kind of city community feel going on with the scooter sharing. There's a scooter sharing service here. We just walked past one. It's Birds, either BIRD or BYRD.
It's BY.
Yeah, we just walked past one, but they got those here so you can count with that and have your own scooter for the neighborhood.
And this is just one of the sets of basketball courts and tennis courts that are available at King Farm Residence. And if you see over there, the playgrounds have restrooms with running water, changing areas, which I'm sure parents will love. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy. We're walking a distance, and I got my boots on, so they're
what they're made for right here.
They're made for walking, just not very far, very fast. We also have some of these. I'm going to show you in a second. I'll turn the camera around in a second. I want to show you this baseball field here. So this is one of two baseball diamonds on the grounds, and we have some like art installations over here. I don't know what this one's called. I did some Googling and I couldn't actually figure out what exactly it was called or who made it. But
that's interesting. Matt usually can't put it down until he's found the answer to that.
Yeah.
So if any of you all know the answer, please drop it.
Please, if you know who designed this sculpture, please drop it in the comments. Let me know. But one of my photos of the grounds is of this thing, and I'll show you the perspective of where I took it from, right at the bottom of these stairs here. And I'll try to recreate the shot on video for you for a second. But, ooh, the sun's hitting it just right. So, if you look in the listing, you'll recognize that image right there, that same shot of that art installation sculpture there. And then we're going to continue on and just show you the rest of the place. Swing sets for the kids, playgrounds, the picnic area there. Really nice picnic area. This place is well equipped. You don't want for much.
Swing set with a roll cage.
Yeah, well, nice. Was that really? Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't even register that when I looked at it. Yeah, the swing set with a roll cage. That's pretty awesome.
That's for safety when you send them all the way around the top.
Yeah. Don't push too hard.
Definitely a pretty cool playground. Fairly new, recently updated. There's another real big one over there.
Yeah, we're gonna go check that one out if we have time. There's a couple other things we want to show you too.
We are back heading in the right direction again now to get to the other park over here.
Yeah. So we're heading towards the other park right now. Now you see bike racks and doggy duty bag stations all over the place. Like they really go through a lot of trouble to keep this place looking good, to keep it well maintained and manicured. And at some point, I'm going to stop rambling on here and just let you listen to the area. Yeah, maybe we'll do that right now. Crossing, Dave? All right. Again, this is King Farm. We just left our open house at King Farm Condominiums, 100 Watkins Pond Boulevard, number 2-203. Go check out the listing. I put a link to it in the video here. It's probably on your screen right now at the bottom of the frame. Just click that link, check out the listing. You can see all the photos I took of this place.
And we go either way here, but I think it'd probably make more sense to go right because we do want to end up down there.
All right, left or right? So we're going right. Okay. Yeah. It's funny navigating a place on foot versus in the car where you have GPS at your fingertips. And well, I guess we still do on our phones, but ooh, look at that one. That's pretty. That is a beautiful house with a wraparound porch. Thank you, Nicki Minaj, for not letting us use that acronym anymore.
All right, so this is the King Farm Stream Valley Park we're coming up on here, just ahead of us. This one's a little more of a nature park, it looks like. We'll get some good video of it here in just a sec.
We haven't been down this street yet, right?
No.
I feel like this feels very similar to the first street we walked down.
I think we're coming up on that same street again. We made a detour to get to the first part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same street, but we're further south now.
Well, it just goes to show you that everything's so nice around here. We can't even tell what street we're on without the street signs. Not that it all feels the same. It's not all cookie cutter houses. We do have some unique designs in this neighborhood.
It's just all very much the same level of quality of just it's a real pretty, picturesque kind of neighborhood all the way through. So yeah, so here we go. This is the King Valley, King Farm King Valley. So and you can see you got the water over there. There's a pond here. Growing, not mowing, it says.
So this is a little nature park here. King Farm's put together for residents here. Is this a path? This is a walking path. Let's go. I got my boots on. I'm not worried. Apparently we have some pretty deep water there and it is not safe to swim, which is why there are 2 pools to choose from. Just fearless, marching forward through the brush. I know Dave's used to it.
We use real estate as an excuse to go on nature hikes.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Who cares? It's fun. All right, now this looks... all right.
I'm not convinced we're on a path anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if we're on a path anymore or if we're just...
It looked like a path right up until here, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. All right,
now we're standing in mud, so... All right,
anyway.
Turn around.
So if you would like to stand in the middle of the lake, this is how you do it.
There is an elevated area over there I'm sure you can get to somehow. We're just exploring.
There we go. We do have multiple. We got a gazebo over here. There's a stairwell right over there on the edge. Oh no, sorry, that's a drainage ditch. No, that's not a stairwell. It's a railing. But yeah, you got a couple of gazebos here. There are walking paths through the area. Obviously, like, you know, the sign said, you don't want to go swimming. But there's lots of nice little nature paths in the area and everything. So again, picturesque is the best way to put it. Especially, I'm loving the position of the sun right now. Being here in the fall and everything, it looks really, really good. But I'm sure it looks good all year long. It'll be pretty gorgeous when there's snow on the ground. It'll probably be gorgeous in spring too. So, but yeah, just a really nice little area.
I hope you could hear any of that over the leaves crunching under our feet. But
to be fair, the sound of leaves crunching is probably a lot more satisfying than the sound of my voice.
oh, probably. Yeah, we got some ASMR stuff going on here. I do have a very, very high quality microphone at my disposal.
It really is. There's an
We could certainly do some ASMR stuff, Dave. I do have a very high quality microphone at my disposal
That's true.
that I've only used once for voicemails of all things.
What's some good real estate ASMR? Soft close cabinets.
Oh.
Shut.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
We should do that. We should do reels.
Yeah.
Real estate, ASMR real estate reels.
You know what? So I'm like sort of an aficionado of lock feel now, having been a realtor for as long as I have.
Oh my God.
Some locks just feel better than others when you unlock them, right? They just have like a good satisfying chunk.
I wanted to do a video 2 weeks ago. I was showing this really old house, or it was built in the 50s. And it had the original lock set.
Oh yeah?
And
Nice.
an honest, like solid brass key.
Let's cross over here.
And it felt so good to turn in the lock. I've never turned
mechanical fit. That's really
I've never turned a lock that I wanted to turn again before until that day. And I kid you not, it was I even let the client do it. I'm like, here, this is kind of special. Take this key and go turn that lock with it. And he said, yeah, he agreed. It was pretty awesome. And it's just a key and a lock. But these are the things that realtors get excited about sometimes. At least the ones who like their jobs.
Accuracy low. Oh, there we go. Much better.
Dave is the navigator. He's supposed to be directing us because I'm operating the camera. So
Well,
whether or
we'll go
not
up a little further, then we're gonna turn left.
he's doing a good job, I'll leave up to you all. Because we're supposed to be going to the shopping center or the other park?
I was heading to the other park. You want to hit the shopping center first?
Is it along the way? If it's on the way, sure.
We might actually be pretty close to it.
Hold on. Stand by. Regroup.
Yeah. Well, it's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, guys, we're going to go do the shopping center right now. So the King Farm Shopping Center is really interesting. So it is accessible to anyone, but they specifically cater and choose the stores or the types of businesses based on the needs and wants of the King Farm residents. So, hello, how are you? Aww. Oh, hi. Sorry, somebody walking their dogs. I have a thing for cute dogs. I like my dogs. I like other people's dogs. I think I've even said before, I don't care what anybody thinks about me as long as dogs like me. Sorry. We're rambling now because we got nothing else to talk about walking through this row of houses until we get to the shopping center. So I'm just going to turn this camera around and let you enjoy this picturesque neighborhood again. So stand by. There we go. Again, folks, we are at King Farm. I know I said I was going to shut up, but I feel like I need to keep saying that once in a while so y'all know.
Oh, the sound's working. And that one live video we did in Frederick, the sound cut off on me halfway through.
Well, it's because I forgot to turn it didn't cut off. There was no sound because I forgot to turn the mic on.
No, I'm talking about the one in, remember the fire, the fuel tanker in Frederick.
Well, that was because
Back when we did 7th Street.
That was because you were inhaling smoke and had no idea what was going on, and you just mashed all the buttons and muted yourself by accident.
Yeah, also,
Which I totally understand. I might have done the same thing in that situation. It was intense. Hi. Hi, puppies. Sorry, folks. We're doing a live video right now, and I got dogs. We got dogs. Trying to show you the dogs. It's not cooperating.
Yeah, big dog.
Hey guys. Good, how are you? Oh, that's right. I forgot I was using the forward-facing camera. Totally forgot what camera I was using there. I was trying to point the front camera at the dogs. See, I told you this was going to be candid and we were going to have some fun.
So we're coming up on the
Dave March is funny too. It doesn't matter where we're walking, he marches. Doesn't matter where or why.
it's baked in.
Should we sing a song?
I mean, I know some cadences, but I don't know if they're friendly for Facebook Live.
Yeah, that might not be appropriate.
No, as I say, we're coming up on the edge of the neighborhood here. So this is right across the street from us is the BAE Systems building. There is an office park over here, but again, it's separated a little bit, so you're not just necessarily staring at it. But we're about to walk past this. We're gonna be heading up the side of the road. So everything to the right of us here, when we turn right, is gonna be King Farm. And then when we get to the next intersection up there, then everything, to the left is gonna be the King Farm shopping center.
And if you do move here, watch out for that speed camera right there. Just wink. I got sunglasses on, so. All right, folks. Almost to the shopping center. Be there in another half a block. I'll flip the camera around though so you can get back to enjoying the neighborhood instead of staring at my ugly face. All right. Oh, I hope my stabilizer holds out. I haven't charged it in a while. It's flashing at me. It's got 2 dots of battery left. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
If anybody wants to give any feedback on how the sound is, drop that in the comments too. Please let us know.
Yeah, if you're watching, let us know if you can hear us because Dave is concerned. He had a video cut.
I had experience not having sound on my live video once. Thank you very much.
He had sound cut out once doing a live video and he didn't realize it. So, I'm not using my lapel mic, so it doesn't matter if I turned it on this time or not.
I mean, ultimately, what that meant is that whole time I was just walking around the city, looking at a video of myself and talking to no one.
Sorry, Dave. I wish I'd have been watching if the open house wasn't so. Well, I mean, it was a good thing the open house was busy. So, but if it hadn't been quite as busy, I would have been watching and moderating remotely. Since we can do that now. Oh, speaking of. Yeah. You're supposed to be watching this one because I put you on this video as a moderator.
That's right. I didn't want to see that link. Let me see. I'm going to join. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm going to
see what abilities you have. It's the first time we've done it this way.
What I can do.
And if you like this video format, and we turn this around again. If you like this video format, if you like seeing us walk around candidly, talking about the neighborhood of a house we're selling in, tell us because we like to do more of what everybody else likes watching us do. I try not to keep doing things that people don't react well to. So let us know if you like this format because it really helps. Feedback always helps.
Well, I must have screwed something up because it's not letting me in. But we got a Dunkin' Donuts. That's nice.
Wow. Dunkin' right across the street there. We're at the intersection of Redland Road and Gaither, Redland Boulevard and Gaither right now, as you can see there.
So when we get up here, we're gonna go one more block up. We'll get to the next intersection. We will be at one of these shopping centers. All right. Actually, you know what? Hang on, that one's not the one we want to show them. Let's go right.
All right.
Because that's where that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah, I felt like we were going off the path a little bit.
This one the other day. But yeah, we want to go to the one up here.
That's all right.
It's okay. It's still on the way. We're not too far off. So. I came out here the other day with our client. He took me out this way, showing me where some of the stores were and everything, while we were waiting on the photographer. And got myself a latte, a little coffee shop up here. I'll point it out when we get there. It's really, really good. So highly recommend whether you live here or not. I'll point out, I forget the name of the place, but I'll point it out when we get there. So this is about probably the busiest road in King Farm right here. This is kind of like the main thoroughfare that goes in this direction. You got one more that goes across the, perpendicular to it. It's a little further up here. And this is kind of the heart of it, I suppose, right where we are. Yeah. So that's why we got the one shopping center back there. We got another one coming up this way.
It's actually a little challenging trying to keep both of us in the shop because our height is so different.
Look at this telephone pole here. This is wild.
What the? What is that?
It's enormous.
It looks like, yeah, Dave just pointed something out here. This is a telephone pole. What the heck? So I think it's like, it might be a high voltage line. It's
interesting. Yeah, it's like scalloped on one side.
Interesting. Huh. Sorry. We get distracted. That's the ADHD talking. But we never get distracted from selling a house.
They're scalloped, but they look like they're bending. I'm sorry, I am distracted right now.
Yeah, there's another one across the street just like it. Huh, that's crazy.
There we go.
The things that fascinate us. All right, we're coming up on the shopping center right now. We got starting to see Safeway peek through the trees there. Oh, sorry, Dave. Just pushed you off the sidewalk. Flip this camera around here, and we'll talk through the shopping center. Sorry, once my sometimes the stabilizer goes a little wonky, and I have to reset it and put it back to its original position with a couple clicks of the button here. And it does it really quickly, so I apologize for the flicky video once in a great while. If I can figure out how to get my stabilizer to not do that, I would. All right, guys, so here's the first part of the shopping center here. We have Safeway right there. So your grocery store's not far. It is walking distance. I mean, I know we've been on video for a while now, but if you walk straight here from the unit, you'd be here in like 8 minutes.
Not even. It took less time than that when we walked out here. We basically made 2 big zigzags already. So we're going kind of, doing like a helical DNA path across the neighborhood right now.
We are not following a solid path. So.
Not at all.
But if you wanted to go grocery shopping, you wanted to walk to the store, you'd be there in like 6 minutes. I think I said 8, Dave said that's too much. So.
Yeah, it's a short walk. We're heading back closer to the condo right now. We're heading back towards it.
Did we want to walk up in the shopping center there?
This is the boring side. This is just the grocery store. On this side, where we have our. Although when we get around there, we might double back on the other end of it.
All right.
But yeah, up here's where you have like most of the shops and stuff.
So Dave lives a little closer, so he's here a little more often than I am. I live in Frederick now, obviously, so I get out here a little less often. So he's more up to date on the changes and what's current here. But stay with us here, and we're gonna do a walk through the shopping center, show you guys the stores that are available to King Farm residents here. And again, it's worth repeating over and over again. The King Farm shopping center, it's open to everyone, but specifically caters to the wants and needs of King Farm residents. And here we are. We're at the, what is this, corner of Pleasant and what?
Redland.
Pleasant and Redland. Yeah. We're at the corner of Pleasant and Redland right now, and this is the entrance to King Farm Shopping Center.
Just here, if you want to turn
the exciting part.
If you go back up this way, go back up here, a couple blocks, take a left,
no, just want to go down this way, one more block, and take the right. Just go straight on down a couple more blocks, and that'll take you right back to the condo where we were. So you can see we very much went the long way around. We went down there, we made a little zigzag, and we went down this way, made another zigzag, and come back up this way now. So down here is sort of our main drag of shops and stuff, and we're about to cross.
All right, cross walk sign.
Yeah.
Again, Pleasant Drive and Redland Boulevard. King Farm Shopping Center caters to it's open to everyone, but caters to the wants and needs of the King Farm residents.
Man, look at that. The very first building, we got a space for lease.
If anybody's looking for some retail space. Yeah, right on the corner, too. Got your...
We got some outdoor tents and everything.
Ooh, the dentist has a big office. Woohoo, look at that.
That's nice.
Jeez.
Looks like they just bought the next building, too.
Oh, look, additional parking in the rear. Yeah. We have Ming's Chinese restaurant. We have the K Spa, or Spa K, Kicks Karate, Fontina Grill.
Which has outdoor seating.
Yes. A lot of these places have outdoor seating. Probably a great time in the spring and summer. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Facebook Live. Had to stop and let the cakes walk by.
So we got another small
Okay.
place there.
So
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
we have a Botanero wine bar, and this is the King Farm Community Center, I guess.
More shops down that way. I haven't actually been down that way yet. This way is where we came the other day.
Fontina Grill here. Oh, and there's I think there's a shot of the shopping center from that intersection too, somewhere in the listing. All right, we've got your salon, Lore Hair Salon.
One of these up here is that coffee joint I was telling you about. It's really good.
Oh, maybe we'll stop there before we leave.
Coffee Republic, that's what it is. Yep, Coffee Republic, right up there.
Coffee Republic, Baja Fresh.
Liquor store. Gotta have a liquor store.
Oh yeah, well, of course. Little pet boutique. And then Coffee Republic there.
Smoky barbecue.
Little barbecue joint.
Cross and head down that way.
Follow Dave here. Try not to get run over. Well, this is fun. It tells me nobody's watching, but it also tells me at the same time that 2 people are watching. So I don't know if give us a like or a thumbs up or something if you're actually watching and you can hear us. All right, continuing on.
Maybe they just love the sound of your voice. They just got you on in the background while they're doing homework or something.
Maybe if you just like the sound of my voice, it's okay.
It's a very soothing voice, man.
I do have a really, really good microphone that I can, I can talk gently into as much as anybody wants. Bike share. We have the bike, the shared bicycles there. Well, they're not really shared. You got to pay for them. But
Scooters and bikes.
scooters and bikes. There's another shuttle station right here for the King Farm Metro shuttle.
This is staring into the sun, so I can't read it yet.
Sorry, guys. Got the sun beaming right on us, so can't read anything.
Capital Bike Share.
Yes, this one is Capital Bike Share. So I'll show you the bikes here. So it is a paid service, but easy way to get around if you don't want to drive.
Oh, here we go.
Honestly, I feel like
Shuttle bus schedule, right? So shows you the area. So Watkins Pond, this is the King Farm Park, right? So where we started is actually this one right here. This is the very first one we looked at the beginning of the video, and we're the condo's right over here, right? So we walked down. We actually followed the bus path. Look at that. We pretty much exactly followed the bus path, except we went around here and we went south like that, and we're coming back up. So we're gonna head over this way. We're gonna check out Bailey's Commons and the big park over there, and then probably call it a wrap when we get there.
Yep.
But if you guys do want to see anything else in this neighborhood, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff. We're literally just kind of giving you a cross section of the neighborhood. There's a lot more to see in this area. And if there's anything, again, there's listings out here. We got ours. There's plenty others. If you guys are interested in seeing something, give either of us a call. We're always happy to come show a house.
As far as I know, we are still currently the least expensive listing in this entire neighborhood at the moment. I haven't looked.
Last I checked, we were.
Haven't looked in 48 hours, but or since before Thanksgiving. But people don't usually list on Fridays.
So let's see if we want to go straight or right.
At least we try not. Which way, Dave?
There you go. Straight. Yeah, we want to cross here.
Yonder.
Actually, wait.
We're in the middle of the street now.
No, you keep going. I mean, we want to do this either way. I just don't know if we want to do that too or not. Yeah, we do. We're going to cross it. Okay.
Cross. Okay. Yeah. Cross. All right. Let me turn this thing around so you can continue enjoying the neighborhood instead of my mug. Going to stop for pedestrians. Thank you. Is the light red? Oh, light's red anyway. Whatever. They had to stop anyway.
People are a lot more polite here than they are in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I got hit by a car a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Dave got hit by a car a couple weeks ago. Holy crap.
So if you want to live in a neighborhood where you're less likely to get hit by a car, now, I can't actually say that. I don't know if that's true.
Yes.
But at least my experience, my personal experience, sample size of 1, I have been hit by a car in Germantown twice, and I've never been hit by a car in King Farm. So I also have a rock that keeps bears away. Ask me about that later.
I feel like we're supposed to say nice things. We're supposed to say nice things about the neighborhood we live because we want people to want to live in our neighborhood so we don't have to drive very far to sell houses.
I mean, I like my neighborhood in general. I just wish I got hit by cars fewer times there.
Yeah. All right, where are we heading next? So what was the park called? I always forget the name of this one.
Yeah, this one's a mouthful. So first of all, we're actually heading directly towards the actual King Farm. So that will be coming up here sort of at the end.
Oh, that's right. Right. That's the last thing we're going to show you.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last thing. We'll see that when we get across the park. The park is Matty J.T. Stepanek Park.
Yeah, you can go in the listing and see the photos of the pools and the fitness center and the community center and all that because I photographed the heck out of all that stuff. So what we're showing you stuff that I didn't get to photograph all that much. So, and I might have wished I would have, but
a community center is there. Which one that is?
That is the second pool. So we're heading towards the Citizens Assembly building, which is the main community center with the big ballroom that I showed you in the photos in the listing. So we won't bother going over that again because I photographed it pretty well to begin with. The fitness center is bigger, by the way. The only reason there's only a few machines in that photo is because somebody was using one of them and I didn't want to be weird and while I was taking the pictures. Oh, yeah. Hello. There's a nice E34 too with the M package. We're talking cars. There's a E34 Beamer right there.
E36.
E36, yeah, sorry.
Threw you off because I used to have a 4th gen Eclipse. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our traffic. So let's go straight through the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
It's a neat little, yeah. Actually have to walk across.
So this is another little picturesque space. If you can't tell, I mean, it's fall or it's almost winter right now, so there's no more leaves on the trees. But in the summertime, go look at the photos. Just Google some photos of this place, and it is beautiful. You just don't want to leave. Do a little spin for you. Don't know how I managed to keep walking in a straight line while I did that. I'm getting good at this. So I do see 2 people watching, Cindy and Jessica.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, yes. We do appreciate you. Do another little spin on this end of things here. And I think I wore the wrong jacket because I'm starting to get a little dewy. The what?
Two-tiered porch there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Dave.
I mean, it's not like a...
Is there a door? Can they actually get out?
I think you can probably get out that.
Yeah. That's neat. Just noticed this house with a two-tiered porch, which is really neat. Oh, there's another one right there. It's a different model, but very similar. Dave just warned me about the car coming. But literally white picket fences all around. Look at this. Just look at it. How do I say that in the listing? How do I talk about the
Picturesque.
the number of white picket fences in the list? Like, I mean, there's no white picket fences around the building that where the condo is that we're selling, but you don't have to go far. They're literally all over. So over here, we have more tennis. We have more basketball. Sorry, the leaf blowers are going. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not that well, but I did turn on noise canceling. Hopefully it's doing its job. We have more tennis. We have more basketball. There is even a regulation-sized football field that you can reserve or rent for your own use, for your own event or whatever you're doing. There's 2 dog parks. They have a nice long dog park with a run. Then there's another one that's a little shorter, smaller dogs, better for smaller dogs. And so this is park number 2. Park number 3. Yeah, park number 3.
Well, that we've seen. Yeah, I think there's actually another one.
Let's start over there because we can take this sidewalk and loop all the way around. And from this sidewalk, we're gonna see all this stuff. So here we have this nice picture.
Well, you guys are. I'm staring at the sun.
Yeah, we're staring into the sun right now. So y'all enjoy. The phone seems to be doing my phone seems to be doing a really good job of.
Oh yeah, check this out. They
Filtering
got chess
in.
tables.
So dedicated chess tables here. Check this stuff out. And this is a dog-friendly community, as you can see by this adorable sculpture. Look at that. Just adorable. What's he reading? Remember to play after every storm. That's adorable. Holy crap. Oh, wow. And chess tables. Come out and have a chess game with your neighbors.
This is possible. You begin simply over a game of chess and a cup of tea.
I like that. Let me get this quote here. Engraved into the wall. Peace is possible. It can begin simply over a game of chess and a cup of tea.
I suck at chess.
What do we have here? This is the Maddie J. Stefanek Peace Garden.
Oh wow.
Oh, we have
The same birthday as you.
music.
About the author. I'm Maddie J. Stefanek. My body has light skin, red blood, blue eyes, and blonde hair. Since I have mitochondrial myopathy, I even have a trach, a ventilator, and oxygen. Very poetic I am, and very smart too. I'm always brainstorming ideas and stories. I'm a survivor, but someday I will see my 2 brothers and 1 sister in heaven. When I grow up, I plan to become a father, a writer, a public speaker, and most of all, a peacemaker. Whoever I am, and whatever whatever happens. I will always love my body and mind, even if it has different abilities than other people's bodies and minds. I will always be happy because I will.
All right, folks. I want to listen to the rest of it, but I don't know how long it's going to keep talking, and we are on a mission today. But I'm certainly personally going to come back and have a listen to that whole recording there. But for you all, feel welcome to come out and press the button yourselves. Here we go. There's this is one of the other big amenities here. We have these wonderful playgrounds. They're humongous. There's a large variety of activities, stuff to do for kids.
Workout area too.
Also got a workout area, outdoor workout area. Oh, there's the football field up there. That's the, yeah. Stadium lights and everything. And we have a workout stretching area. This is an adult jungle gym. Honestly, man, I wish they would put something together like this in Frederick. This is awesome. You know how long I want to do this stuff in my backyard. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can't get something like that going in Frederick somewhere. I know enough people. I should be able to make something like that happen. All right, continuing on. Here's the. Oh yeah.
Germantown, basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. No, I'm since we're not staring into the sun anymore. I'm just showing the playground here. Just look at this. This is awesome. So this is one of several playground areas in King Farm. There are restrooms somewhere. They're up there. They're up there by the football field. You can see that up there. Dave just noticed something. He's giving me a funny look. What's up, Dave?
You go in the front of this hippopotamus.
And you can come out the back. Yeah. All right.
That's dead end.
Moving on. Yes, that is a dead end. I told you it was going to be candid. I warned you. Hope we're not disappointing. All right, staring into the sun again. Hello. I just like saying hi to people. Sometimes they look at me funny, sometimes they say hi back. It's always good just to be nice and friendly.
You got generator lamps in this one.
So I don't know what's going on in this field today or right now, but we've got generator powered floodlights. They're doing something out here that's it's going to require a lot of light.
Used for some kind of.
Flip this back around here. So I don't know if those are provided by the association or if they're rented for a private event. But clearly you can see it's possible at the very least if you ever wanted to do something like that. And here we have the football field. Wait, is that two? There's two. There's two regulation football fields. Holy crap. I didn't notice the second one when I was here last time. And then there's concession stands, bathrooms over there. And what is this, like the third or fourth basketball court? Oh, this isn't a basketball court. This is fun. What is this?
Like a whole bunch of hoops at various heights facing in random directions.
What the heck is this? So
I'm not enough of a sports person to understand this at all.
yeah, neither of us are enough of a sports ball fan to understand what's going on here. But if you know what this is,
Oh, sweet! I can totally dunk on something.
drop a comment. Oh, Dave's excited because he can dunk on some of these.
I've never been able to dunk before.
What is this, guys? Drop a comment.
Oh, it's like horse or something, I guess, right? Because there's like dots on the
Oh.
ground. I guess you gotta step.
Oh yeah, it's horse or some kind of horse. Okay. All right.
Yeah, okay, now we're coming back and getting
Drop out the bottom.
Well, I can just screenshot the video now. All right, guys, look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. King Farm amenities. This is one of them. You get all this space, or get use of it. You get to reserve it, rent it, whatever, for your own events, parties, and stuff. And if you like sports ball, you won't be disappointed. And then last but not least, we are gonna, oh wait, we need to do the dog parks. I thought this looped all the way around.
Oh, it does loop around.
Yeah, we gotta do the dog parks. We can't not do the dog parks.
You gotta at least find one dog park.
Well, they just so, or to our luck, happen to be beside each other, so. On the other end of this park.
Oh, it does loop around up there. This one loops around the far side of the football field.
Oh yeah, but there's nothing to see over there, so we'll just keep on this path and walk beside the football field. Sorry guys, we got distracted by that weird, the game behind us, and we're gonna keep going though.
Actually, this is good because this takes us back toward the King Farm.
Yeah,
So
I'm kind of enjoying exploring the neighborhood because I want to learn as much as I can about this place because I want to sell more houses here. Quite honestly.
yeah.
It's a nice place to
Those
nice
of
place
you
to spend
watching,
time.
You could help us with that if you wanted to buy a house here.
If you are interested in purchasing a home in King Farm, let us know.
Or if you already live in King Farm.
Or already live in King Farm and have a place to sell. We happen to be pretty good at it, the two of us.
If we do say so ourselves.
Yes, not to toot our own horn.
No, I'll toot my own horn, man. I'm awesome at this.
I mean, I don't know another realtor that's gotten any one of their clients, $60,000 over list, including 20 in cash for anything. But we did that at the beginning of this year with a listing in Frederick. And that was pretty amazing. We broke a couple records in the neighborhood with that one.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can do it again.
We've got a few feathers in our caps, man.
All right, folks, I'm gonna spin this around. You already saw the football fields, but we're getting to the other side of things here. We've got more tennis, basketball over here. Oops, sorry, not following the path.
Oh yeah, I can remember. There's some construction over there. I didn't want to
Oh yeah.
point the camera at the dirt pile.
Yeah, well, that's where the dog parks are. We can't really avoid it.
It's worth it.
So we do have some construction over here on the side of the neighborhood right now. They're building some. Actually, I think it might be the same company. Is that the same builder that built the elevator townhomes in Crown Farm that we did open at last year? Are they going to build more of those townhomes? Because those townhomes were awesome.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm not a huge fan.
Look.
I'm not the biggest fan of townhomes in general, but that house was freaking awesome.
It's really cool.
For lack of a better word, again.
I've seen some pretty awesome townhouses around here, man. There's some cool ones out there for sure.
Go back and watch our video. I can't remember the address, but it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's the one where I had that like awful beard.
Yes, Dave had an awful beard, and he was
trying, man.
he was dressed like what was it? Somebody called you a Costco Tony Stark, right?
Yeah. I think I was Levi.
Yes, we read the comments. We do read the comments. That was a funny one. All right, so spin this around here. Got folks with their dogs out right now. These are dog parks. So I'm not gonna be weird and stand here with the camera recording for too long, but just check out the area here. Ignore the dirt pile and the construction in the background. That won't be there forever. And this is just one. So we have a fenced in area here. This is a nice little run. And then we have a way more open fenced in area behind there. That's the big run for the big dogs. And I'll go down to the other end and show you from the other end too here. Get him. You just want to play. Just want to run and play. There's more folks Beautiful, big, beautiful dog park. And we're gonna move on here. I think the community, there's the silos with the barn. So, oh, sorry, I forgot I was using the other lens. So behind us here, we're gonna go check out the community garden. It's the very last thing that we're gonna show you because everything else is in the photos. I know I took one photo of the community garden, but I feel like it wasn't enough. So we're gonna go get some video right now and show you all on live. I also didn't get to go very far because I had our clients in tow, so I didn't want to take too long while I was taking photos and leave them sitting in the car. They were being nice enough to show me around the neighborhood and tell me what to take pictures of and stuff. So that was before I educated myself on this place and learned everything there is to learn about it. And I'm still at a loss. There's still more that I keep finding. The more I look and the more I dig, and now social media is pushing more stuff to me from all the research that I've already done about this place. I literally have ads for King Farm in my Facebook feed, trying to sell me houses here.
You know what I've been getting ads for in my Facebook for like 14 or 15 years now? It's like the most consistent ad I get on Facebook is from Embraer, like the Brazilian aerospace company, you know, that they make airplanes and stuff. And they keep trying to get me to buy a Super Tucano, which is that's like a military export, like close air support aircraft. And like, I mean, props on them for like thinking I'd be interested, because I am, but they have grossly misjudged my financial capabilities. So I'll make this promise to you, Embraer, is that if I ever do end up as the despotic warlord in charge of a third world country and I'm trying to build up my Air Force, I will absolutely call you guys first. I mean, like, A-37 Dragonflies are pretty cool and all, but y'all have been trying for so long, I gotta give you first dibs. But yeah, that's my Facebook advertising algorithm these days. So.
Dave, sometimes I want to put a microphone on you and just let you talk and see where you go. Because it's always entertaining, somehow. That way.
Down this way.
This way. Yonder.
So we are coming up now on the actual King Farm, which is what this whole area is named for, because at one point all of this was just part of that farm, but the structures all still exist. And so we're going to walk right past them. It's pretty cool. They got a couple of silos there, nice little building. It's very, very well maintained. It's a historic site for Montgomery County. So
the builder was kind enough to leave the barn and the homestead behind. I think
pretty sure it's still a private residence.
I think the homestead. I know the barn's still there. Barn and the silos. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, you could see this from Rockville Pike, from 255, just driving by. You could see this. Now it's all, view is blocked by buildings and whatnot, but it's still here. So if you ever wondered what happened to the King Farm homestead, if you lived in Rockville in the 90s before they built the neighborhood, it's still here. We're coming up on it now. I'm going to flip the camera around in a second. There's not much to see at this very moment in front of us. Stand by. We'll be in a second. Dare you to climb the ladder on that silo. See what the view is like from up there.
Interesting little bit of
when we
County history.
When we were kids, if there weren't actual video evidence, we might actually do it. Well, 20 years ago.
We were kids? Yeah.
We're still kids. We're still kids at heart. Hold on. All right, flipping this around.
There we go.
Boom. Look at that, guys.
This is like the least attractive view of it. We'll walk around and see the other side.
There's definitely a better view on the other, like Dave said, on the other side. So I'm gonna slow down a second so we have several structures here still remaining from the homestead. That's the house. That's the farmhouse, Dave, over there. At the end of the road. That's a house. It's not the King farmhouse. That's the old farmhouse.
You're right.
Old farmhouse is that way, right down there. It's all gated up. I think it's actually a private residence still, the house itself. So we're gonna keep walking to the other side of the garden and give you guys a better view. So hang with us. around so you got something to look at. So I was here once already when I was taking the photos. I took one shot. Actually, I think I went up in that little area right there. We just walked past. All right. So heading in here, I'm gonna just stand up on this ledge to get a better view. But here it is, the King Farm Homestead and community garden for the King Farm residents. I see some tables and stuff back there in that under that covered building, and it's just a nice area. They have just wonderful amenities here, and just walking around, you kind of don't want to leave. So I hope this has been enlightening for everyone. Let me go rejoin Dave down at the bottom of the hill. I hope y'all have enjoyed our tour of the King Farm neighborhood, a walking tour. It's the first time we've done it like this. It's a little candid, a little long, and my feet hurt now.
We actually are going to want to head back up this way.
But, all right, let's start heading back. And we will, yeah, we're going to take the short way back. I'm going to end this video here in a second. But if you all have any questions about this place, if there's anything you want to know, any detail we missed, any question we didn't answer, drop it in comments. Call me, call Dave. My number is 301-300-0099. Dave's is 240-762-0476. Go to the KR Groups Facebook page. Find us on Nextdoor, Twitter, X, TikTok now. Actually, this video will be up on TikTok later, or parts of it, because.
And for all my vet bros, y'all better not forget my phone number, man. I picked that prefix for you. They gave me the option. 762-0476, right?
Yep. All right, folks. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this format, if you liked watching us talk through the neighborhood, let us know. We'll do more of it. We always like doing more what our followers like. So
Walking is good for us.
yes, walking is good for us. This is good. And actually much needed. Because the dog loves to walk, but he only likes to walk so far. All right, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving, since we just coming out of a holiday.
Everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, absolutely. We all had a good time. I had a good Friendsgiving the other day. And we're gonna have another one here soon. So there'll be some more photos from that to post about. But I'm gonna stop rambling here. This has been King Farm Amenities and the general neighborhood. Go check out our listing at 100 Watkins Pond Boulevard, number 2-203, 2-bed, 2-bath condo going for $425,000. And reach out if you want to buy or sell a place or know someone that does. Let us know. Have a good weekend. Trying to push the button, making a weird face.